Hi, this is Vaughan at westcoatbellpottery.ca in Nova Scotia. I am going to unpack my clear glaze firing. Be interesting to see if this works well because this clear glaze doesn't usually like the gas kiln. But anyway, we'll see what happens. I got you pulled in a bit because it's really windy, and I'm pretty sure that the wind is going to make the volume not that great. Here we go. Oh, it's always, so do I dare look. Yeah, this is a Gersley Bore Cone 4 clear glaze. Everything is clear glaze. So, oh, yeah, no, it's got some issues. That's not too bad. It tends to go a little bit matte in the gas kiln, but it's glossy in this area here completely. Let's look at a small piece. This is one of those flower pieces. It's glossy all the way around, so that's kind of like it would feel in the electric kiln. So that's not too bad. This is one of those lavender lupin mugs that I do, and that one's glossy all the way around too. No blistering, looks like a pretty good firing. Let's have a look at the cones. Okay, what do we have? Okay, it's pretty close. It might be a quarter of a cone difference there, so I'm not sure. Cone 4 is the middle one, and it's over completely, and cone 5 is just a hint of some bending there, but not in this one. So I'd say that's a good cone 4. The reason I do cone 4 instead of cone 6 is the colors seem to be a little brighter at cone 4 than they are at cone 6. So I've always used this clear glaze, for all my transparents. But it's kind of difficult because it means I can't fire everything in the same firing. And best not mix things up either. Make sure that glaze is definitely not mixed up with the cone 6s because it would bubble and blister. But this is good. These look nice. And I've done this video on painting the flowers, so you can actually look this up in my history. With stencils for the yellow flowers there, so they pop a little bit better. If anything, I would say the glaze is a little thin, but it's totally shiny. But I can feel a little roughness occasionally on the handles. I always shake the glaze off the handles, glazing them this way and doing shake like that, because I always feel the handles get glaze built up and it dribbles down. So, but these look good. So I can skip through these because most of them are the same. So I'm going to skip over these fast because it was a whole set I did the same. Flower painting, flower painting. Of course, now the cold weather is coming. It's quite windy today because the cold front's coming down. I think later in the week we're only supposed to get up to 8 degrees centigrade for the high temperature. So they're all very similar. I have about 20 of these flower buds. There you go. I think that's all the flowers. Then I have a whole bunch of my seascapes painted. These are all painted by hand. You can see the brush marks in the sky and the ocean. So these are really time consuming, and these are a lot faster. And I make these for my local hotel resort. It's called White Point, as you can see. I like to support my local businesses around here: bakery, bookstore, hotel. There you go. Stencils. These are stencils with lots of hand painting. These are stencils and just dipped. So that's very quick. But dipping is really crucial because you have to make sure your slip is just the right thickness so it doesn't run off and it's not too thick and it collapses your piece. Bunny mugs again. These are stencils with carving in them using sgraffito, and those, I spray the mug black to get a really even coat, and then I have to put white over. Depends on how thick the slip is, sometimes up to 3 times to cover black, so that's hard to do. And there's another simple stencil. Stencils again. Crows. Okay, the rest of the kiln is just duplicates of all those pieces I've shown you at the back, and because I had to fill the kiln, so I had to make a lot of those pieces. And this is the one everybody asked to see when it came out of the firing, and it's pretty good. I mean, I think it's not stuck to the kiln shelf. That's a good thing. There is a base for it. It'll be interesting to measure this. Oh, it's heavy. There you go. Oh, it is heavy. I made this with nearly 50 pounds of clay. Oh. This is another order I do for a local boating club and all that. So this is the base to the umbrella stand. There you go. So that's what it looks like when it's finished. We're going to have lots of cushions inside. So that's the umbrella stand and a bunch of the clear glaze. So it's cone 4, electric, gas-fired oxidation. And anything interesting I have to say about that? Just the fact that I think cone 4 gets you better color than cone 6, although these underglazes are supposed to go, some of them, to cone 10. So, but they do lose color the higher you go because they get more transparent, I think. Anyway, Nova Scotia on October 16th or 17th? 17th today. We've still got tomato plants here. Just a few tomatoes left on them. One of the last tomatoes for the season. But anyway, just take care. It's a short video just because it's mostly the same the rest of the kiln out through there. And I'll see you next time. And thanks for watching all these videos. I think in the next month or so we might hit 5,000 subscribers. That's pretty good, so I've been told. Anyway, thanks for joining me.